Gentlemen, let's get down to business.
Since she was a child, she felt that she did not belong. She would pray to Jesus, who she did believe was blonde. She heard of America and saw that as her goal. Met a dude they called Danilo, who would sing her sappy songs, write her sappy poems from a boat he called his home. In the Navy, he was stationed all the way across the globe. So she said, fuck it, took a trip. She was tipped, the spouses fly free, Yolanda straight dip. Across the sound, out in Bremerton alone. Hit up the USO and called my daddy on the phone. My daddy didn't know, the quarterdeck said, hey yo, your wife is at the airport over at the USO. My pop ain't have a car back then, so he had to borrow a friend's ride to pick up his wife. Father hella broke, so mama's many hopes of America were not the way the missionaries told her. Eventually they moved on down to Cali, gave birth to a pistola, and so there began a family. And by the time my little brother Dre came, hard times hit us, dad under pressure. He took it out on mom, and mom used to bruise, and my dad hit the road, so mama used to use. Living in the hood, single mama, one room. Then one day she wiped the tears off and enrolled herself in school. Now, while she in school, I used to hang around the block and add to the stresses till my cousin got shot. Depression hit my mom so bad, especially to see a new woman with my dad. My mom's heart trampled, but her focus stayed straight. Used to ride the RTD 6 a.m. every day, trying to keep her kids from seeking jail time. Plus, trying to keep some food in our gut got me saying, hey mom. Hey ma, hey ma, hey ma, hey ma, what's up ma? Hey ma, hey ma. Hey ma, hey ma. Yeah, that's the story of my mama, and that's the reason why I never make it rain with dollars. And that's the reason why I find it difficult to love you, cause mama never had the time to show me how to function through the hard times. Mama used to shut the door and cry, so sorry if when we fight I kick the door inside. And yeah, I got some issues with you listening, and that should probably come from being raised not giving the attention that I wanted. But I wanna make us work, so I read Grace Lee Boggs and Bell Hooks work. But real shit, that practice so much harder than the theory. When we get to fighting, I'm fighting the demon in me, the patriarchy in me. All the womanizing in me start to creep up when a bunch of pretty brown women near me. But you don't ever worry, never trip, make up to break up shit, you, me, and my kid. Through credit cards getting shut, to using EBT cards when shit got rough. Khalil's got a mama who ain't tripping off dough, cause what Khalil's mama understands is how to be broke. To my beautiful brown babies and they beautiful mamas, when you old enough, treat your sisters just like your mamas. And if you comfortable throwing some money at your mom, delete this off your iTunes, me and you got a prom. Hey yo ma, what's up ma?
I don't know what anyone else believes, but I believe females deserve the ultimate respect at all times, no matter what, when, and where, how.
Shut up, bitch. Why? Shut up, bitch. Why?
Women raped at an alarming rate overseas, the United States. Big booty jiggling all in my face, but the oppression of a woman, we just look the other way. Yeah, she fly, but I don't care. Profile pic with her ass in the air. Exploitation, with a worker in a field and her underwear. And oh yeah, I hear we got freedom over here. Taliban oppressed all they women when they wear a burqa and they murder a woman for getting raped. And for infidelity, they getting stoned by prayer.
Fuck 'em, let 'em all die slow. Let's try the other side of the coin with less clothes. Women being used as a marketing tool to sell everything from cell phones to bottles of brew. I guess the freedom of these props in a video cool. Either covered head to toe or dancing around half nude.
Mama always told me never take no shit, and mama had me on that fuck the police shit.
Alam yung mga tarantadong police officers na yan, wala nang ginawa kundi mang abuso ng kapwa. Every time I see their sign on their car saying to protect and to serve, I said to myself, shit, you are there to accuse and to abuse. To them, all suspects are guilty until proven innocent, and they have to be beaten up.
See, I told you.
I feel exploited, oppressed, objectified in my flesh. 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 I feel exploited, oppressed. Objectified in my flesh, I feel exploited. Oppressed, objectified in my flesh.
One time, a police officer called up asking to support their fundraising. I almost said, hell no, no way. I wanted to say sorry, I have no money. I just bailed out my son.